I was just at my new post office. It's way down there. You see that one right there? And I was mailing off a bunch of accountant success formula books to some accounting firms across Canada. And I was looking at this flat rate box, and I was trying to decide how to send it. So they've got these flat rate boxes, and then they've got just like regular ones. Well, if I put it in a little tiny box, like a smaller one than this, it was going to cost me another $7 more than if I just put it in this big prepaid box. And it was like, this is crazy. Like, why is the price so different? So I was sitting there humming and hawing over how to send these books over $6 once, right? Like, it's not a lot of money to these accountants. And I was going, why am I humming and hawing over the price? And then I started thinking about it. Oh, right. Price sensitivity. And that's the topic of today's video that I wanted to share with you, is that if you're competing on price, it's a dead end game. It's a dead end game. Do never compete on price, because what we're talking about is price sensitive services. So for me, sending posts, and $6, let's be honest, that's not a lot of money. But when I do it, 10, 20, 30 times, it becomes, a good chunk of change that I'm not willing to throw away. So I want to be systematic on it. But it's a commodity price. We're talking about sending something in the mail. It's nothing. For accounting services, on the other hand, if you're trying to compete on price, which, by the way, I made that confusion in the beginning when I first started my practice. I'm guilty of it as well. It was all about, I give you the a really good service at a competitive price, and it was all about saving price. Well, no. AI outsourcing is going to crush pricing if you're starting to go down that route. So if you're trying to sell your services based on the lowest price, how to sell, sending stuff by the mail, for example, you're going to be in serious trouble. So what I teach in the Accountant Success Formula is do not compete on price, but rather compete on value, increasing the value that your clients get, and then you don't have to worry about price. And there's a great learning and a thinking tool called the value curve that I have on my website. If you're on my email list, you probably already have a copy of it. If you're not on my email list, I suggest that you go to my site and look at it. It really highlights where the price sensitivity happens with clients, and where you want to position yourself so you can get higher prices. So please, please, please do not compete on price, because then you're going to have your clients like me trying to decide over a $6 differential. And really, I would much rather have someone just come to the house and pick this damn thing up. So actually, come to think of it, that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm just going to have someone come to the house and do this for me, because that's where my price sensitivity is at. It's my time is more valuable than doing this. But the wonderful thing is that this is my new town. It's downtown Sydney. I don't know if you can see it, but the water is right down there. And I wanted to come and see the new post office and get out for a drive and a walk. Anyways, so there you go. And it gave me an idea and a topic for a video for you. So if you're sick and tired of the traditional model and you want to get some freedom in your life, please reach out, have a call with me. I'd love to have a chat about the Accountant Success Formula program. So I'm Erik Solbakken, reminding you that when you take back control of your business model, you can take back control of your life. Stay tuned for more success tips to come.